Greetings, friends. Pastor Kyle here, enjoying the great outdoors of Stillwater now that we're actually having some nice weather. And with that in mind, I wanted to remind all of our members and friends that we have a prayer labyrinth. You may not be familiar with a prayer labyrinth. It's located just south of our Family Life Center, just south of the parking lot, in a little recessed area here. But a prayer labyrinth, when you take a first look at it, may look to you a lot like a maze. But it's not a maze. There's just one way in and then one way back out. But what a prayer labyrinth is used for is, as the name states, it's a time for prayer as you make your journey through the labyrinth. So one way that people use a prayer labyrinth is as they enter in and as they walk through the curves and the winding parts of the labyrinth to the center, they use that as their way of drawing closer and closer to God. As they journey, as they walk, they envision themselves laying down the worries and the concerns and the weight of the world as they turn their focus away from all the things that might distract them and turn their focus towards God. And then once they arrive in the center, they use that as a time for prayer. Time to pray to God, time to ask God a question, time to listen in silence. God, where would you have me do? How would you like to guide and direct me at this time? And then once that time of prayer is complete, they then, like all of us, we have to enter back out into the world. And so they return through the labyrinth, headed towards the exit. As they do, continuing to be in prayer. Lord, give me the strength. Lord, give me the encouragement that I need. Give me your guidance as I enter out back into the world with friends, family, neighbors, co-workers, that I might be the hands and feet of your kingdom. And so I just wanted to remind you all of our prayer labyrinth. This might be of a benefit to some of you during this time when we're anxious and desire to get outside and get out of the house, but still want to acknowledge and observe physical distancing from one another. So maybe if you and your family are looking for a picnic place or somewhere that you can get away for a little bit, know that you're welcome to use our prayer labyrinth. Again, I'd advise you to respect physical distancing. So if another family or others are gathered here, maybe wait your turn so that we continue to maintain 6 feet from one another and groups of, not gathering in groups more than 10. But if this would be a benefit to you, I'd encourage you to come and take advantage of it at this time. And as you pray, be in prayer for your church and their community as well, as God continues to guide and direct us. Best of luck to you, and let us all be in prayer and give thanks to God.